Hey guys, Coder Coco here, over on YouTube, not Twitch. Surprise! So I've decided I want to do a City Skylines series over here on the YouTube space. After listening to the Joysticks United podcast, Season 3, Episode 3, where Saded and Miles were talking together, it kind of inspired me to finally do this. I've always wanted to, create content around City Skylines, but never really figured out how I wanted to do it, and here we are. We're going to do it over on YouTube because it's easier to edit around all the silence and dead parts. That being said, also City Skylines 2 was just announced, so I'm looking forward to building this game, this series, realistically, until City Skylines 2 comes out, and then immediately, once that comes out, nuke this, City Skylines 2. But anyway, I've got all the DLC over here, including the hotels DLC that just recently came out, so I've bought all the DLC. I've got it all good to go. I've got some mods in, quite a few mods. I'll probably list them in the description below there. If you want to check out the same mods I'm using, maybe I can make it a subscription list or something. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyway, we're going to get ahead into the city, and I've very generously asked my friends what maps I should use, and they all didn't pick really fun ones. But first things first, we're also going to do this with random disasters. We're going to turn the frequency down a little bit, so that we don't get bombarded with things. So hopefully that's a more realistic value down there. We don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, there's that. We're going to go ahead and do new game. And I don't know where I want to go. What's one place I've never really built before, though? I've never really built in the snow areas. So I'm not thinking of doing that, though, because it's the summer. So where should we go? I believe these are the new ones for the hotels. Where should we go? Bay of Rivers? Ooh, Bay of Rivers looks pretty... but it doesn't have a lot of area for building. Oh, Hilly Strait doesn't have a lot of area for building either. Does it have a buildable area? Oh, yeah. Okay, 90, desert. Ooh. Weaving Waters. I don't want a European map. Boreal. Ooh. Let's have a nice port city. It's going to be called Rock Valley because I'm too... Actually, you know what? Let's name it. What should we name it, guys? We'll keep it as Rock Valley for now. I think I can rename it later. But we're going to go ahead and start. So, let's see what goes on here. All right, here we are. Our city's up and loaded. We're ready to start by going ahead and actually just start building stuff. So you'll notice here I've got some UI elements. Unified UIs here. We got some other things, but the first thing we're gonna do is... Ooh, that's really nice over there. I actually like that. All right, we're gonna work towards that way first. But the first thing you do, just kind of plop a road, and then go ahead and delete it, because that unlocks a bunch of other roads. So I picked up some tips here from other people before. Basically, you start off by using dirt roads. So I probably can do one-way roads for the highway for now. Yeah, can I have it without parking? Can I have the roads without parking? Because I want it without parking. No parking. 2U. We can do 3Us. Because I have this. This is what we want. We want this. So we know we're going to want this. It's going to go over that way a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and we'll just build it out this way. We'll build it 30 U's that way, and then we'll just come over here and we'll build it that way. So we don't have highways yet, right? So I'm not going to be too worried about this intersection. We'll redo it. But there should be... Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and just connect these with a dirt road. Right? This is going to be an interchange at some point. So we're going to start over here. We're going to go ahead and build 20 U's this way. And we're just going to zone in some... I don't know. Let's go out this way 10 U's and this way 10 U's. And then we'll kind of come down like this. Get rid of this road. We'll do like a little two-tiered kind of city start. Something like that, so that we don't have it all in one. And then we'll have something there. That way the traffic's not just all going the same way. And we'll delete that. And we'll come across, we'll come down like that. So we'll get like a nice little square of houses here. We'll just build there for now. I don't really care too much about this. And then the industrial, we will build industrial on the other side over here. Planning ahead a little bit. I don't know how wide it is, so we'll just make... This will be our garbage area right here. So we won't have any roads. We won't have any roads really going through up here. We'll figure that out once we get our garbage in. But our industry will come down here like so. So that being said, we need to get some water. I think the river's flowing. Honestly, don't know. Oh, it's flowing down that way. Okay. So we'll put our pump here. And then we'll pump the water up this way, around here. We're going to try to follow the roads here. So we're going to try to follow the roads just a wee bit, just to make it a little bit more realistic. Yeah, so we'll do it like that. And that's the water sorted. Now, just to be a good boy, get you over here. You'll be enough for a couple of them. Right, and then we'll go ahead and build... Where did I zone industrial? Okay. So we'll go ahead and build a coal power plant here. And then we're just going to yeet some power cables over this way. And then we go ahead and we let it go. And we should start seeing stuff get built. I realize this now that I didn't leave myself a lot of space here. In anticipation of that, I'm going to move this here. It's going to cost me a little money to do, but we're going to need to do it. And we should now start seeing people. Yeah. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to poop. We'll deal with the poop. We'll deal with the poop over here. There we go. So we don't mess up our zoning. We'll just take that out and over there. And now we kind of let it go. I might build some more roads just so that we have them. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I think I had these every 20, so we'll do this. And we'll just make the rest of these pedestrian, because I'm assuming we're going to need that. These will be pedestrian. Yeah. That's going to be kind of like the basis of our city to start with. A lot of this is going to kind of get redone here. But, yeah. We'll kind of go with that. So, as you can see, we're just going to kind of let it go and get building through. So, let's go ahead and let it run. Oh, we already have a problem here. Got to go ahead and add some water lines to the roads. Forgot to do that, so we'll go ahead and do that here and here. And just like that, we're at Little Hamlet. So now we can start doing garbage, healthcare, campus, stuff like that. So the first thing that we're going to want to deal with is our garbage. So I've kind of already a little bit planned this out. So we'll go ahead. Yeah. This is going to be our garbage square. Oh, but we can do that. Okay. Cool. I did do it good. All right. So now that garbage is taken care of, what do we need? Probably could use some elementary schools at some point, but we need to get a little bit more money under our belt. A little bit more profit. And what better way to do that than more industry? More. All the industry. No, I don't want that to be painted. I want this to be industry as well. And everything around this. Whatever you can make industry, make it industry. Oh, and I probably can delete these now. I can probably also delete these now, but I can't delete this connection. Oh, looks like we want some commercial now. Okay. I see what you're putting down. So let's go ahead. Oh, what do we want to do for commercial? We could do some cool stuff with this still. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come out 10 U's. We're gonna make a 90-degree turn like that. We're gonna come out 10 U's, make another 90-degree turn, right? So that's kind of what I want for this little kind of commercial zone. I'm not really sure what I really want to do at this point, though. Yeah, we'll do something like that, and then we could just do that. Yeah, gives the city a little bit of flair. And this right here, we'll just make all of this. We'll just make all of that. What you call it for now? I forgot the name of it. The blue stuff. We'll call it the blue stuff because I forgot. Eventually, this will like convert to like offices and stuff, but we got a pretty nice city center going over here. All right, so we'll let that flesh out for a little bit. Well, that didn't take long. We already have to add some residential, so we'll just plop some residential in here, residential there. I think it's about time we add a school. Add the school to this road. And I'm not going to put anything else there. I'm going to save that for some parks and stuff, and we'll add more residential. And we'll see where that gets us. All right, we also can do healthcare now. So let's put a building in there. Hey, we're a worthy village now. All right. Go ahead and add the pipe. Add this pipe. And we're golden. And that we still need a lot. And I mean a lot of housing. So let's go ahead for this dirt road. Just turn off all the zoning. We'll go ahead and add... Oh, because of the zoning, you can't add the police station there. I gotcha. I see what you... Okay. I see what you're putting down. We want to have the zone just on the right side. Yeah, okay. And we'll get up. We'll get our police station there. Which will then lead us into... We'll need some more of these. I should have probably not put the police station right there. But you know, this is how like real cities are built, so... Where mistakes are made and stuff like that. Oh, I want to have these actually have the zoning on it and stuff like that. So we'll do that. Oh, this is beautifully ugly. I love it. Just gonna zone it all up. Zone it all up. There you go. How's that look? I made an arrow. There's no plan for this. And we also have unlocked fire stations. And fire stations are gonna go by the industrial. Now, what kind of roads have I unlocked right now? Okay, I've gotten some right now, we should start thinking about upgrading our road infrastructure. Yeah, so we got that. And I'm working with a low amount of cash. So we'll do the same thing here. We'll just go up there, 12 view across, and we'll just go there. So this road's just gonna be a straight bypass through the whole city. And we want to switch the directions of view, of course. And we don't really have much to go on here, but we can kind of do something like... So there's that. I'm sorry, what? Slope too steep? How was I able to build that in the first place? Okay. While I mess around with this, it's probably going to be fast forwarded. So what we're doing is we're going to go ahead and put this on the ground. so we made the junction. It's not pretty. It will fix it a little bit more when highways come out, but this should get cars on and off the freeway at least. But this is kind of what I'm thinking. So I think this one could come off down over on the right, on the left here, go down, merge up with this guy, come over there. That way we're keeping the intersection right in the middle. All right, let's just let it play out for a bit. These guys don't have any water. Don't worry, my friends, I got you. Oh, would you look at that? We are now a tiny town. So with that, we've unlocked a lot of stuff. We can start painting, making events. We got parks. Ooh, logistics. Did we unlock highways yet? No, but we have unlocked industry roads. Wait, we can build the Eiffel Tower? All right. Well, anyway. So let's go ahead and get some parks in place right now. So parks and plazas. We wanted to put some parks and stuff here. So what do we want to put here? What is this? Plazas. Plazas do good things. Can we get away with like a small thing? Are there small things? Whatever. We'll put a botanical garden over here, which will increase the value of some places. Where should our city park be? You know what? I think we can put Central Park kind of up here by this mountain area. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna paint this entire area up here is gonna be a park. And we're gonna make this whole area is now going to be its own little thing. Oh my god, those mountains are nice and flat too. I might make the mountains themselves flat. So we got a park. So this episode's gonna end. We're just gonna build our park. So we're gonna start by planning out the park and building it. The first question then becomes, what kind of park do we want? And I believe, I've never done a nature reserve, but this looks like a nature reserve-y area. A nature reserve main gate. Can I put a side entrance over here? Okay, so we'll make this part of the park too. So we'll have the main entrance and a side entrance that's closer to the main road. So the main entrance, so you know what? Let's just let's just move this botanical garden to somewhere else because I don't like it being there. Just put you over here because you guys are gonna have an entire freaking park area. So we're just gonna make the main path. Let's just make it kind of curvy. Go up the mountain. Sure, it'll go by the freeway. And we'll put the side gate like here. Yeah, so that's our national park, right? And we'll put some amenities in it. What are these? Side gates, campfire. So, ooh, okay. We'll have the campfire site like that. We'll have a bunch of tents around here. And we'll just take the regular path. Yeah, we'll do something like that. So there's your tents. We got some tents over there. We'll need to expand the park a little bit because some of it's not actually covered. It didn't name it. There we go. So there's our national park. What other things can we add in here? The other campsites? Oh, we can put some other campsites in. Okay, all right. And this is for like the big crews. Put some of you, put you. We'll put you. And we'll get the path back out. Just have it connect up there, and there we go. There you go. There's all of our little camping sites right around the rock. I'm not going to draw any trees yet. I'm going to wait for that. Income, expenses. I might be able to plant some trees. All right. What's our entertainment? 440? All right. Let's make a tree brush. So what do we want our forest to contain? Have alder. All right. Let's make these redwoods. Green tree, chestnut. Have some oaks, oak, some birch. A little bit light on that. Couple tree saplings. Call this national forest. And let's just see how she does. Oh, I actually kind of like I don't know. Let's make the density like super dense. There we go. There we go. The rest of it, let's put some by the freeway to just have it blocked off a little bit. Make it look kind of good. Alder trees will make a little bit less. Because I want a lot more of the giant trees. We'll just kind of build this along the road here. There we go. Looking great already. So there's our brush. We got that going. And now the game says we need industry. So we'll let the game play out a little bit. We have increased the entertainment value. That is something that has happened by a little bit by adding some trees. So there we go. All right, but the game is really wanting industry. So break from the park. Let's go ahead. Let's just start building with our industrial roads now. There we go. 10U, 10U. Start upgrading these roads. Just so that the industry's there. Yeah, now our industry is all upgraded. Put that in, get some water. Just so the game's not complaining about industry anymore. All right, so let's let the national park play out. We'll come back next episode and we'll finish off the national park. But until next time, I'm Coder Coco. Have a good rest of your day, and I'm going to take a line from me to interact and tell your mom I love her. Goodbye.